Is there a spooky ghost here?
What's up? I am Lance, and welcome to my second channel, The Witching Hour. How y'all guys doing today? I'm doing great. Today we're gonna go back to a channel, RealHorrorTok. The last video we did, you guys really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I saw this thumbnail, I thought it looked really cool. The 7 scary video. I'm really looking forward to what this one's gonna be like. Of course, I'll leave the link for RealHorrorTok down below so you can check out the channel. Show them love by subscribing, become a channel member, Patreon member. And let's get right into it. And of course, if you want to support me in this channel, please like and subscribe. I have my main channel called Lance B Reacting. Check that out. Here we go. Let's get right into it. 7 scary videos.
This creepy video comes from Valeria Eros. In her normal everyday content is based on makeup and character design. But in one of her most recent videos, she caught something calling out to her that she couldn't explain. Now it should be noted that she lives alone with 2 cats, which justifies her reaction and makes the video even more haunting. And in a follow-up video, she shared just how much activity has been going on. But here's that first clip, and let me know, what would you do in this situation?
Okay.
I swear there's someone outside my room. Wait.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
What do I do?
Now after posting this video, she went silent about it, thinking acknowledgement would only make the activity worse. That is, until her followers were worried about her well-being. So she posted this video to give more context around the entire situation.
But I do live alone, not counting my cats. And I haven't heard it that clearly since that day. Or I hear someone calling my cats from other rooms. I'm saying someone as if it's, I don't know, like it's a very specific sound that I've trained my cats to respond to. Here, well, I'll show you what the sound is. So that's the sound. But I will hear that sound like coming from another room in the house, and the cats will respond and run away. And I know, like, it's not me. I live alone.
Okay. That was completely clear. What the, hey. I mean,
Hey. Hey.
that's clearly saying, hey. Now, okay. If you're skeptical, now they could have had someone. Now, was that her? Was that her saying, hey? I don't think so. I think that was another voice. Now, you could say there was someone else in the house saying, hey. Now, if I'm completely, that's not her saying, hey, right? Am I completely wrong about that? Hold on, let's go back a little bit.
But here's that first clip, and let me know, what would you do in this situation?
Because that's,
I swear there's someone outside my room. Wait.
Hey.
no, that's not her. That's someone. So either that's some weird, annoying ghost, or it's someone else in the house playing a joke, and it's, you know, maybe, but it's all up to you and what you guys think about that. I wouldn't like hearing a voice saying, hey, like it's no. If you're not paying rent, you're not saying hey to, who you saying hey to? You out of your goddamn mind. So that's interesting. That's an interesting little video right there. Let me know what you think about that one. It could go either way. If you're skeptical, you could be like, hey, someone else is in the house. If it's the fact that it's not someone else in the house, that's pretty freaky. I wouldn't want to hear a voice saying, hey, hey, hey. But let me know in the comments what you thought about that first one. That's what, number 7. So we're going number 6 now.
Now this next video is by Briscoe Park, and he specializes in photography and film. And he shares some of his most haunting footage from all around the world to his followers. But one night...
You know, back in the day, see, this is a shame. I would love this kind of house because this has the wraparound porch. It's a shame. It's like this house is deteriorating as much as it is, because if I would definitely love to live in it. This would be almost like my True Blood Sookie Stackhouse house right here. The fantasy with the wraparound porch, girl, and painted like with a nice blue with a white trim. Oh, I love that. Oh. Anyway, this is supposed to be scary, right? I'm talking about home interior.
While taking pictures in a Louisiana swamp, he begins to hear church bells. Feeling slightly unsettled, he went back to his van and he checked Google Maps. And not only was he in the middle of nowhere, there wasn't a church around him for miles. And without a second thought, he packed his stuff and he got out of there. As far as I know, he hasn't been back, nor does he plan to. But it makes you think, what would have happened if he had stuck around for just a little bit longer? But definitely go check out his account in the description below.
I can tell you exactly what would happen. He would got the whole concert. He would probably got entertained because you got some music in the background. It's not that's not a bad thing. You get some entertainment, you know. You don't get dead air. But that is freaky, though. If you don't have no churches around. But didn't you say... Wait a minute. Let's go back for a second. Is this... Because this looks like what? Didn't they say this got to be Louisiana, right? Because goddamn, this is like Louisiana type of shit right here. In the bayou.
Around the world to his followers. But one night, while taking pictures in a Louisiana swamp, he begins to hear church bells.
Yep. Yeah, Louisiana. Let me tell you something. I can see that. Louisiana. You know how many times they got, hurricanes, floodings, how many people died in Louisiana, New Orleans, and all that area. The history of Louisiana and New Orleans, all that. It's an epicenter of, hoodoo and voodoo, and there's a lot of spirit. I'm saying there's a lot of spirit energy. Water also attracts spirit energy, and Louisiana with the bayous, you can attract a lot of spirit energy. All I'm saying, if you're skeptical, but I'm just saying, if you're out in the middle of BFE in the bayou and you start hearing church bells, I don't know, I start believing a little bit. That's all I'm saying. I might start believing a little bit. Here we go, number 5.
Our next video comes from CJ Faison on YouTube, and he's known for owning haunted property all across the US. And he uses these properties to make vlogs and exploration videos. But in one of his most recent videos, he explored a remote area of the Pine Barrens in New Jersey, and it did not go well. That's because after him and his friend realize they're being followed, they pull over momentarily, only to hear what sounds like an ice cream truck behind them. And not only does it unsettle them, they begin to realize that it's getting closer. Here's a short clip, but you can see the full thing over on his page. The link will be in the description. But I'm curious about this one. Let me know what you think.
What's that music? Where's that coming from? That's behind us. Definitely behind us. That's ice cream truck music, bro. That's ice cream truck music. Keep shining your light down there. Keep shining your light down. Who the fuck brings the ice cream truck back here?
I don't know. My spirit folks said there's a group of us.
There's a group of us? That's what you said?
Yeah. Okay. Hey.
It sounds like it's coming from back.
You can hear like the hum of it coming closer too.
Yeah.
It stopped. Wait, stop. I'm theoretically put this out there. It's 9 o'clock at night. What the f is an ice cream truck going back there? No cell phone service. There's no houses back here.
No.
Bro. That's closer. That's close. Am I hearing this correctly?
Shall we?
I say we just drive. I say we just drive this way. Fuck that. I'm not waiting for an ice cream truck to come and murder us in the woods, then.
An ice cream truck to murder us in the woods. FY, at first when they said Jersey, I thought they were going to say, oh, he saw the Jersey Devil. That's what I thought it was going to be. But that's even freakier. What kind of demonic... That's demonic right there. That's no innocent little ghost sound right there. That I don't like that. That just sounds out in the middle of nowhere, of all things. Ice cream truck from hell. Oh my god. Number 4. Let's go.
Now this next video has been going viral, and it comes from a TikTok account called Hotel Huchitepe, and it's located just outside of Mexico City. And so the story goes, a coworker had told her someone was in room 30, which to her was impossible because she had just came out of it. And not only that, no one was even booked to stay in the room that day. And that's when she looked up and saw a pale face, so she begins to record. And that's when she summons the courage to go inside. Here's that
That's
clip.
a little ghost child.
Sí, miren, ahí se ve, se alcanza a ver una cara, unos ojos. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver a esa habitación. Estamos subiendo las escaleras porque desde ahí es donde estábamos viendo que se veía. Aquí ya no se ve nada, a lo mejor por el reflejo de la luz. Y vamos a ver en la habitación. Aquí está la cama, porque esta es una habitación pequeña. Aquí pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele, donde estábamos. Donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo qué. ¿Por qué estoy?
Now ever since she posted this video, they haven't provided an update of any kind, and has actually stopped posting to that account altogether. So the question is, do you think it's a trick of the light or something else? Let me know.
I said pause. I said pause. Pause. You have to have a little bit of confidence to go in there. That's a small little room, by the way. That is a small little room. Side note, like I said, I do like the little pops of color they had, like the blue and that red and that kind of like the orangey peachy type. I do like that. And they had that what on the garage. They had the pop of green. I'm sure you're too sure about the color palette, but I did notice that was pretty nice. But other than that, you can fake that. You could fake that because I mean, it looks like the quintessential little ghost child. But I don't know. Parallel universes. I don't know. Ghosties. I don't know. That's an interesting one. I want that. Look
This next video comes from TikTok user Ali Che, and she posts vlog-style videos and everyday story times from her house located in the Appalachian Mountains.
Oh, wow.
But one night, her and her friend decide to go on a car ride on the trails of the Appalachian Mountains. That's when it breaks down and they decide to get out of it. The following footage is what happens after that, and it's left viewers divided on whether it's authentic or not. But regardless, it's still creepy.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think.
What are we gonna do? What now? I guess we'll have to walk to the store.
Hey.
What do we do? What's that? Do you hear that? Yeah, we better get back in the car. Yeah, we better. Oh, that was locked. Why is the car locked?
What the fuck?
How do you fix this? Listen, this is scary. Oh my god. Okay. Is it unlocked? No. What's the deal with this car? I don't understand. You'll have to unlock it for me. Something weird has happened with this car. What's going on? Let's see if it starts. It started.
Waiting for connection. Bluetooth connection success.
What was that? Ashley, I do not like this. Oh my god. Let's get out of here. Go. Does it run? Is it working? Yes, it is. It's working.
Now it's unclear if they heard the voices and noises all around them that night, or if they were just ignoring them, trying to follow the rules of the Appalachian Mountains. But one thing's for sure, it's always wise not to go out in the woods late at night. Let me know what you think.
Okay. I have a couple conflicting ideas about this thing. Let's look at the scenario, what we're looking at here. Two young girls. You're two young girls. Two young pretty girls out in the middle of the night. Pitch black. I'm not saying you have to have a man around you, but it's nice to have some male energy to, just in case, you know, the Appalachian Mountains has a history and has a lot of crime, a lot of missing body, a lot of stuff happens in the Appalachian Mountains. It's not like, you know, skipping through the daisies in the park. Appalachian Mountains has notorious history. People talked about the Appalachian Mountains. Okay, besides all that. First thing I heard was a man, hey, that would freak me out. And you tell me, or like, the whole time they're like, just smile. You telling me that didn't, like, oh, did you hear that? Very nonchalant, very nonchalant. Very nonchalant. You hear a strange man's voice out of nowhere. Right off the bat, I'll be in that fucking car. I wouldn't just be like, ha 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 ha, just casually walking around the car, just like, I wonder what that was, Susie. Did you hear that? You don't know what kind of crazy people out there in the middle of the night. There are fucking psychopaths out here. Probably living out there in the woods. That pissed me off more than it scared me. The car thing, it kind of fell away spot by side because of how stupid they acted. And she'll be the one on missing.
The next video comes from TikTok
bitch.
user Mandy ASMR22, and she posts daily and family style videos from her home in the mountains. But recently, she's had to set up security cameras all around her property. This is due to an increase of activity all around her home, including whistling and figures being seen roaming around. And she's even gone as far as setting up a live stream, filming the woods around her home.
Jesus,
with hundreds of people tuning in and watching all throughout the night. But one night, after setting up a new camera, she catches something that she couldn't explain and posted it to her followers in an effort to figure out what it could be, with the main theory being some sort of intruder. But of course, I'll leave that up to you to decide. Here's that first clip.
What the fuck? Ooh, whistles. I don't like whistles.
Now, in case you're wondering, she did call the police, but they weren't able to do much. But many commenters were skeptical as to how the camera picked up the voice with it being so far away, saying that she added the voices before she posted it. But she easily debunked this in a follow-up video. But definitely let me know, what do you think?
Let me in. Let me. Hold on. Really not that far. I'll show you guys the distance. The trail cam's right there, so let's see what it sounds like.
That's pretty damn good audio. That
mental institution. Crazy. Bitch needs straight jacket.
wow.
This last video comes from Leon Rito, and he's been documenting some terrifying occurrences, not only in his room, but his entire house. These include shadow figures and voices that typically occur around 3 a.m. at night. So much so that he's almost gotten used to it. But in his most recent video, he saw something that even he wasn't prepared for. I translated the audio as best I can, but definitely let me know. What do you think?
Son 3 de la mañana. Hace rato que no escuchaba esto ahí. Concha de su madre, ¿no? Ya estoy con mucho menos miedo que antes. Ahora lo afronto más rápido. Esto no sé, la verdad que voy a ver. Voy a tratar de grabar de acá. No, la carajo. Miren lo alto que es. No lo puedo creer. No, soy hijo de puta. Que me miran, hijo de puta. ¿Quién sos, hijo de puta? ¿Quién sos? No hay nadie abajo, no hay nada. Es increíble. No, es increíble. No puedo creer que no haya nadie.
That's all for now, and if you made it this far...
Girl, okay. You got me. I was expecting. That was the jump scare when you did that and at the ending there. I wouldn't like no knocking and then not see who's knocking. I wouldn't like that. No, I wouldn't like that at all. I wouldn't. No. I would get the Bible out, get some sage out, get a bazooka out, a flamethrower, and then call the priest. So let me know in the comments what you would have done when someone's knocking on your door, when nobody's knocking on your door like a damn police. So let me know in the comments. I thought this was a good video. That one, you already know what my idea about those two girls were. I ranted enough about those two, so you know. But other than that, this is a very good. I think it works better when I rant about some of these videos. It works so much better in my opinion. Anyway, let me know in the comments. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Love, peace, and grease, and bye.